I didn't
Yeah.
see any messages or bloodstains until after I activated. I wonder if mimics suppress those now.
Oh, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna go human. Let's just do that again on mine.
Okay.
Probably.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah, so I have like zero memory of what we're doing.
The other thing is that also, I think that writing improves a lot with your age and
Yes.
maturity. Because, you know, the quality of writing is pretty much directly proportional to the quality of your life experience. And so, getting a lot of writing advice from, like, 18-year-olds did not really do much
Oh,
for me.
right, because it was a freshman level. Ooh, yeah, that would do
Right.
it.
So, like I said, I learned a lot by giving feedback, but I quickly had, like, ended up becoming effectively, like, the best writer in class by, like, a huge margin. And I
Yeah.
was, like, mostly just
Oh,
by
yeah.
fiat of the fact that I was, like, so much older than everybody else. So I was like, well,
I
guess,
noticed
like, there's something to be gained from this, but not really for me.
I noticed that a lot with like just being like older. It's like you always have like a little bit of an advantage in
Yeah.
things, which is weird.
Life
Except for
experience can go a long way, especially with writing, I've
yeah,
noticed.
the only
Um,
exception is the occasional kid that like has way more
yeah.
free time than you and that actually cares.
Yeah.
To the point
Well,
where yeah.
the thing is, like, being older, I have a much better perspective about things like, you know, like human relationships, for example.
Yes.
Like, in the time that, like,
Is your
I've
sign
got,
down, by
like,
the way?
8 years. No, oh, I forgot I was putting my sign down. Let me put it down. I've got, like, 8 years of, like, meeting people and talking to people on a lot of these kids.
Yes.
I've got, like, you know, so, and, like, dating experience, too. So, like, writing
Fuck, I
romantic
forgot you were
scenes is, like, so
26.
much. Yeah. So, like, writing, like, romantic, like, dialogue between people is, like, so much easier for me than it is for, like, other people. And, like, just writing, like, people talking to each other is, like, so much easier for me. To be fair, writing good, believable dialogue is
Very
incredibly
hard.
difficult.
Yeah, I was writing
Like,
some and I was just like, fuck this. I'm gonna this is going out the window.
I mean, I'm fortunate in the fact that I'm an actor, and I
Yeah.
find that acting helps a lot. And, like, putting yourself in your character's shoes and, like, empathizing with them helps a lot with writing good dialogue. So, like, that is a big leg up. And then just, like I said, like, sheer life experience. Because, like, there's just some things that, like, kids wrote in that class that I think to myself, like, I would never write that except if I was a hell of a lot younger. Because it just, like, it has, like, this, like, just a lack of, like, understanding how, like, the world works that really only comes from, like, not having, like, a lot of life experience. Which I won't say
Congratulations,
is, like, a
birds.
ding against them.
You have just kids these days.
I know. Oh, God. I did.
Ah!
Yeah, see, this guy sucks, doesn't he?
I just forgot he existed.
I just forget why what the point of him is.
There used to be a hell of a lot more than that.
Well, I just ate a bunch of damage
Why
for
is this
really
thing-
no good reason.
This axe just does not want to land where I want it to land. It's annoying. Here, horsey, horsey, horsey.
He's over there. Or maybe
Where?
he's unique. He must not come back, which makes no sense.
I mean, he's a boss type character.
There's like been like 2 uniques the entire time.
I know,
this
it's
game.
weird.
I like how we both vainly attempt to backstab this guy anyway, despite the fact
I
that
was
we both know it won't
I
work.
was just moving slightly out of his attack
Yeah.
radius so I could wallop him as hard as I could.
Yeah, it was an interesting class. I like giving feedback to people's writing, but I don't know if I would ever take another creative writing class personally. And my writing skills did dramatically improve if just by practice, you know.
These guys do a lot more damage than the older ones used to.
Yeah.
FYI. Ow.
It's
I'm
fine.
going back to the hammer.
Okay.
I really want to use this great axe, but it doesn't want to be used. Okay. So this one's not a mimic.
There's a lot of bloodstains by it. Are you sure?
It's not a mimic.
Oh, these
It
must
might-
be all the old. Oh, these are all the guys that got like snuck up on by the old knights.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Firestorm. Alright, that's sort of useful.
Did you see the stuff I've been making in Unreal? by the way?
A little bit, yeah. For
The
people that
negative
don't know,
flashlight is so fucking cool. I love that thing.
yeah, I saw that. I was just like, that feels like it needs to be a game mechanic, but I have no idea what it would be.
I know. It's like
I almost had opened the chest again.
like I want to. Oh wow, that guy still hurt me despite the fact that I had my shield up. Holy crap, that is creepy.
Yeah, mimics are freaky. There are way
Yeah.
less of them in this game than there used to be, by like a massive margin.
Yeah. So like I had an idea like for the negative flashlight, which I thought would be really interesting, but then it ended up not working the way I thought it would. But it's still like a really interesting thing. I'm just not sure what to do with it yet. Like I need to play with it a little bit, but I feel like I've stumbled upon something like really cool.
It surprises me that nobody has ever made a negative flashlight in like a game before.
I think that maybe they just weren't able to think of something cool to do with it.
Oh god.
Ow. Oh, hi guys. I should have said gals.
Was not
okay?
expecting you here.
Yeah, they were definitely pissed off to see us. There's also
I just walked out.
a wall sconce over here.
Fuck.
Whoa, dude. Taking up damage from one strike there.
You know what? I feel weirdly flimsy today.
Yeah, you're definitely taking a lot of damage from these hits.
Ow.
Maybe your armor ain't so hot.
This is actually pretty weak armor. I mostly wear it for style.
This is tri-dwarf. There's nothing under here. That's silly. Yeah, I also came up with a system, like I said, where I can pick up the shadow of an object and then move the object around. Which, like I said, it sounds cooler than it actually is.
Yeah. I can still... See, the problem with that kind of mechanic is, like, unless you have a really, really substantive idea for, like, what to do with it, it ends up just being one of those, like, gimmick puzzle platformers. Are you serious?
Dude, this was... I hope that was either a shortcut or... I'm kind of pissed off right now.
It actually
Let's
is a
keep looking
shortcut,
around.
I believe. I think there was an
Okay.
alternate path up here.
Okay, good.
Fashion
Yeah,
souls,
so, like,
prepare to style. Yeah.
I did come up with a couple ideas, but they just weren't really, like, cutting it for me. But I'm gonna keep playing with the idea of, like, working with shadows in Unreal and see, like, what I can come up with that's, like builds itself, like, interesting stuff. You know, I also like figured out how to do some rudimentary like sneaking mechanics, and like not sneaking mechanics, but like figuring out like how much light the character is under and stuff like that. So like, you know, like thief style, like stealth and stuff. Like I kind of figured out a couple systems for that. I'm gonna keep working with it, but I came up with like a couple of concepts involving like picking up object shadows. So it'd be like things that are, like, too heavy for your character to pick up, but you can pick up that way, was, like, kind of an obvious one. So, like, picking up the shadow of a door, and then moving the door out of the way. Picking up, like, in the instance of where an object is casting two shadows, because it has, like, 2 points of light, I thought about, like, maybe you'd be able to clone objects that way. A couple other ideas I had.
Where the fuck are we supposed to be going?
What about down over here?
I mean, that's the staircase.
Oh, no. That's an awful idea.
What? What are you talking about? We've been here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said this is an awful idea to go down here.
I actually... So, I think this is where I got stuck in Dark Souls 2 for a while. Like, I could not
Visions
tell.
of door, but pointless.
Ladder
This
ahead.
says that this area is pointless.
Yeah, ladder
maybe we
ahead,
shouldn't be
pointless
here.
ahead. Yeah. I feel like we gotta lower that elevator somehow. Hurrah for sniper
Alright.
spot.
Yeah, for killing those things. Do we need to unlock that, that thing then?
Oh, maybe there's like a doorway over here.
Could be. I think there were not. I would remember seeing one.
Nope.
Yeah. I feel like we hurrahed for pointless a little bit too hard here.
We really did, and that... Well, I see why we need to open up that one area. Switch
Do
ahead,
we need to bring
therefore
a
try
soul here?
duo.
We need to kill something such that we can plunk a soul right here.
Yeah, so I guess maybe if we pissed off those two, like, assassin-y dudes, that could do it.
Oh, yeah, that would have done it.
It seems
to pull
like
them
a
over there.
really arcane...
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Like, that feels, like, weirdly complicated for them to have you do. It's like, you have to go into the next room to come lure one back to...
Yeah.
I mean... Let's see what else there is. What's this say? Praise the sun. God damn it. That is the opposite of useful here.
It's spam.
Yeah.
Closest you can get to Dark Souls spam. You can't even get too mad at it. What about this thing? What does this say? Horse ahead. Alright, well, we knew that.
Yeah. Try message.
What's this door?
It's locked.
No. What does this ladder say? I mean, what's the message under this ladder say? Like a dream. Right?
Um...
Went up this ladder once.
Yeah, I can't pull this lever.
I can fall to my death up here.
Yeah.
It says like a dream, and then there's another message up here.
Hi.
I can't believe we clipped through each other.
Yeah.
That was pretty weird.
I don't know if that's new or not. Then it brings us back here, which is meaningless.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let me just open this up again. Maybe we do need to drag a soul from the other room in there.
Alright.
I think that's what we need to do.
You want to go leap off the walls? We'll try this again?
Yes, please.
I was about to go do so myself, and I'm like, wait.
That would have been a terrible idea.
I mean, it would have been the worst, but it definitely would have been inconvenient.
I mean, just because it's not the worst idea, literally, doesn't mean it's not a terrible idea still.
Yeah, we gotta go back and get a soul. I don't even know what the point is, but that's the only thing I can think of.
This message says, look carefully. Which is not useful. And then this says, help me. And then, what the hell? Dude, there's like some pretty daring platforming that people are doing right here.
Yeah. People really like to platform in this game. See ya.
Whoops, I did not platform nearly as well as those other people did.
They probably also had the... They probably also had the, like, cat ring and stuff.
Oh, maybe. Well, I mean, I just plummeted directly into the moat at the bottom of the world.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get your sign down?
Yep.
I'm gonna run forward just for a second and see if I can get the... message. If I can pull that switch. Unfortunately, some dillhole... put the, yeah, I bet I can't use that lever for the time being. Some dillhole put a message right in front of it, so I'm not totally sure. But I'm fairly sure that I can't pull it yet. But it's still one of those where it's like, really, please don't put that in a place where I need to, like, potentially have to pull the lever.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. It still doesn't make them any less of jerks, but they know what they're doing.
I'm just imagining somebody trying to be helpful with, like, a hint, and it's just like...
No, they're really not being helpful.
Yep.
You know it.
Alright.
So...
I've totally forgot about the wall dude again.
Really? I went through the back way.
That would make sense.
Like with all the spellcasty ladies.
So that's why I just randomly got souls.
Yep, that was me.
Fuck.
Spellcasty ladies. Bye.
See ya.
Did you get horsed?
No, I didn't get horsed. They comboed me, so I went in for a swing, and then they kept comboing me, and I was surprised.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, sign is down again.
I've been taking a ton of damage for some stupid reason today. Let's see if I can upgrade my armor stats a bit.
Are you back to Majula?
Not yet. I'm just...
Okay.
Oh, interesting. This helmet is actively better, but looks dumber, so let's not. Okay.
You could also pick up the shadow of like an object that's on the other side of glass, or otherwise impenetrable.
Be interesting.
And then, like, be able to move it that way.
I mean, for a game to use that mechanic, though, like an actual game, it would have to be kind of like the gravity gun with
Yeah, that's the way it works right now. Is like you fling stuff after
yeah.
you pick it up.
Well, I was just thinking you can't have an entire game depend on that kind of mechanic because then it just becomes
Yeah.
that mechanic the game, and it's
No,
not really.
I was thinking of making like a suite of like interesting like shadow-based powers.
Yeah.
Like you could be able to like you'd be able to like meld into like dark areas and like
There's
hide.
there's a game not unlike that. I'm trying to remember exactly. Every time I die, this door closes for whatever reason.
You should definitely tell me what it is so I can make sure I'm not being derivative.
No, you're not.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of like Mark of the Ninja, but
I don't know. I think Mark of the Ninja was not like was definitely not a puzzly game.
no. But like the stealth assassination thing, but like
Yeah.
even more so than say Dishonored was.
Right.
Did you play Dishonored at all, or probably not?
I played like a chapter or two of Dishonored.
You know, it's you're supposed to be sneaking around and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And assassinating people, but if you need to, you can just murder a ton of people.
I was trying to think of like that didn't work. Wait, yes it did.
Yep.
That's dumb. I mean, it's not that dumb.
The question
it's more
is
just annoying.
Yeah, the question is, oh, now the
Did it
bloodstains show up.
Yeah, the question is, was that worth doing at all?
What did it do?
Yeah.
Oh. That's what
What?
it did.
What did it do?
Look, the elevator's coming down.
Nice. That was it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get out of here then.
Yep.
Yay! Puzzle. I guess.
Puzzles in a combat game are
Ooh.
particularly obtuse because you're just not used to it, so the mindset is
Yeah.
just like, ha,
Yeah.
now
pretty
what?
much. Yeah.
I think the problem there for me is just it does the puzzle thing, but
It didn't communicate. Oh, right. These ladies are still alive.
well, it's not that it didn't necessarily communicate. It's that, you know, earlier we were in a room where
Huh. There's spikes on the floor.
that's new.
They don't hurt.
Oh,
What
it's
the hell?
it's the portcullis gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks dumb.
Yeah, I agree.
It looks like it should hurt you.
And yet it doesn't.
That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. There you go.
I'm here.
I don't know where we're going.
On this thing. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I think I'm just gonna wear the Alone Knight armor for this.
I was
It's
gonna
actually-
say, it looks like you just changed out your armor.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to figure out a balance. I have no idea why I've been taking so much more damage today. I guess maybe my reflexes are low.
Maybe. Boy, this is like a Mass Effect elevator ride. We just
Yep.
stand here and don't say anything.
Well, no, they totally snark at each other a little bit, Rex.
Oh, yeah. You missed us killing Spider-Butt. Yeah, we killed Spider-Butt.
Yep. That's fun.
But, yeah, it was okay. Would kill again, I guess. No, I remember in the first Mass Effect, they would ride.
Beanpole.
Lock people. Lock people.
Hey, there's a woman in there.
Yeah, there is. That's definitely a girl, not a woman. Looks very young.
Watch me get mimicked again.
I would be pretty damn stoked if that happened. I'd be like, oh, joy, my favorite looking enemies in the game.
And then it proffers its groinal region at you. As I
Oh,
die.
does it ever. There are a lot of bloodstains in this room.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. Actually.
I can probably figure it out. I assume... Oh! That was a
What?
phantom. That's,
Oh, that was probably just another player. Can I
yeah,
talk to
I
her?
got freaked out.
Doesn't look like I can talk to her.
Do we attack this
Okay.
dude?
I think we go back down now.
I'm trying to attack this guy.
Yeah, well, if I interact with him, it says no key for keyhole. So I think I have to shove something in his face. I'm not sure.
Let me stand on this again.
So I just got a key to the King's Passage. Are we there?
I don't know. Does this go down another level, or is it just like up and
No,
down?
it's up and down, I believe.
Hmm.
I think I know where we need to go. I barely remember this area. Like, I spent a ton of time here trying to figure out what the hell to do, and then they changed it between this and Scholar of the, this and the original. So, like, I'm even more confused.
Can you open up this? You just got a key.
We could try, but it said to the King's Passage.
I just accidentally set
don't
the
worry about
elevator
it.
back up.
You're correct.
This. Oh, I see some fog at the end.
Yeah.
And it looks like enemies, too.
This is the King's Passage. All right. You're correct. I thought it was something else. Skeleton
What
has
are
an
these
alarm
lights?
I think it's
Thunder.
supposed to be storming
lightning?
outside. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be a little bit Castlevania-y.
Okay, Bird. Bird? Yeah, I was going to warn you about this. They're horse knights.
What do they do?
Horse?
Oh. I left you aboard in BoJack Horseman. Please stop hurting me.
This
They're
is so
definitely
much easier with two
cool.
people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was actually pretty damn straightforward.
I usually would just pull out a bow and just shoot the shit out of them while I was waiting. Instead, because you'll pull them one by one. But when you have multiple people, it's like, well...
Yeah.
They also don't do too much damage, but they hit you a lot, so it's kind of like...
Be wary of Dark Spirit.
Yeah, so...
And rolling required.
This is an interesting boss fight that I really did not like. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
World Master Dude. Master Dude, how can I achieve the same dudedom as you?
He kicked me in the face as he went by. That sucks.
He dealt half my health and damage.
Okay. So this is the Looking Glass Knight. He's fascinating.
He's got a mirror shield.
Oh, right. He's totally invincible from the side that his shield is on, so be wary when trying to attack him, because he will actually avoid your hits easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
Lightning move.
Probably stay away from it then.
Yeah. So this dude is kind of interesting. He actually summons players.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at his face. He is really creepy.
He's got 4 faces. Or 3, maybe. I don't know if he's got one on the back. No, he's got one on the back, too.
I only see... Oh, yeah, you're right. He does have a ton of faces.
Yep.
This night attack opens him for some good old-fashioned walloping.
Okay.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah,
You know,
I keep bouncing my attack
here it
off
comes.
that shield. So did he summon another player?
He's working on it. It busted out of the shield. No, that's not another player.
Yeah, I think this is the Dark Spirit.
I don't think. You keep wailing on him.
Alright.
I'll go for the Dark Spirit. Come on.
Okay. He's gonna open himself up for some good old-fashioned wailing now.
Luckily, Dark Spirit's not as tough as players. I don't remember if the players directly take control of these things, or if they come as themselves.
That'd be super annoying if they did.
I don't remember. Well, no, like, you will actually have, like, back in the heyday of this game, you would actually be fighting other players, like, directly.
That seems actually super badass.
It was really cool, but it was very frustrating when I was playing this, because I got my ass kicked so hard.
Wouldn't that be kind of annoying, though?
It took me 3
you were just,
tries.
like, doing your own thing, and then, like, all of a sudden you had to, like, go fight a bunch of players in this fight.
It took me many tries to kill this boss.
Well, I mean, just, like, if you're, like, a player, you're playing the game, and you're, like, in a completely different area, then all of a sudden you get summoned to fight the Llewellyn Knight.
Oh, no. No, you do it intentionally. There's a red invasion sign. Yep.
Neat.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
I've done it. There we are.
I felt like I spent most of that fight just backing up and blocking a bunch. But I guess that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, now you know what it's like to be me.
Yeah. We just kind of trade off roles. You know. Actually, there's an item called a red eye ring if we want to go that direction.
Okay, what's that do?
The red eye ring blocks, not blocks, it lures enemies towards you.
Oh,
So like
yeah.
increases your aggro. So when we were playing with Spider, we just put it on him, and since he couldn't combat, he could block.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work, but I mean, at least he soaked a bunch of hits before dying.
It still didn't work.
No. Can you imagine anything
My
working with that
God.
guy? I know.
But that's like the easiest thing to do. And you have nothing to say about it.
Usually he'd start trying to hit people with his shield.
The hell? I have a question mark bonfire now.
Oh, yeah. I think you always have.
Those
You
are
just
all the
haven't
areas
noticed.
those are the areas I just haven't found yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I never noticed them before.
I don't think they were there before this, actually. Yeah. Like, I was thinking about it.
I'm
It's
pretty
like,
convinced these just got added to our screen. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna teleport to Central Drangleic.
Yep. Let's see. I will be
Bird,
there.
wanna have some fun? Maybe, sure.
I will
Never
be
mind.
there whenever I find the bonfire. I hope I find the bonfire in here. Oh, it's this part. I remember this. This is actually kind of an interesting zone. I think you'll like it.
The area after the King's thing.
Yeah, it's called the Shrine of Amana.
Ah,
Let's see. Okay.
that's a pretty name.
Yeah. It's actually a really pretty area. Do you remember I told you there was that one area in Dark Souls 1 that was filled with all those, like, world tree looking things?
Yeah.
This area is very similar to that one.
Ooh, I like it then.
Yep, my sign is down.
Alright.
Oh, right! There's that boss here. I totally forgot about that one.
Look at your weapon to find a two-handed sword for your shield and arm that has half the strength and dex and equip it. Then hold your two-hand light attack button. Two-handed sword for my shield arm that has half my strength and dex. Let me see if I even have something like that. Let me summon you while I do this.
Sounds good.
Because I get the feeling I'm about to break the game animations in a really, really, really nasty way. How do we tell which swords are two-handed, which ones are one-handed? Yeah.
All swords are one-handed until you two-hand them.
I was gonna say, well, here's a Zwei-hander. That literally says.
Oh,
that's two-handed.
they're just telling you to power stance things, dude. Yeah, you've now power stanced.
This Zwei-hander is ridiculous.
Yeah. Press left bumper. There you go.
Damn, this is cool.
It's cool. Totally not viable. But cool.
We're gonna kill one thing with this, then we're gonna back off.
Sounds good. It's going to be those ninjas.
Well, only one of them. This isn't the way I wanted to go. I want to go the other way.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
Oh, right up the ladder.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
We'll poop scoot right up the ladder.
Scoot,
I feel like I'm not wearing shoes. I know I'm wearing, like, ghost
I know.
wings. But
It's hilarious watching your character move around, because I think as a co-op person, your armor detail is turned down.
yeah, I definitely think they do something like that.
Ah, so that's what you do to deal with that. Oh, well.
Yeah, you just smash it. Like everything
Yeah.
else that presents itself as an issue in Dark Souls.
But this
You
is
smash
a
it away.
this is a one-shot smash as opposed to like a.
Yeah, true.
I'm really committed to the idea of using this, by the way. You might want to be closer. I don't know. You might be okay.
I'm fine. See, I killed the shit out of that thing. Oh, I didn't come close to attacking it there.
Yep.
Wow. This attack is slow motion.
It really is. Well, you want to get those chests open? I'm gonna. Oh.
Okay. Oh, what?
I'll see you in a bit.
Alright. I'm waiting to see the dude has died message.
I totally forgot about the horse. I forgot that we actually have
we
to
haven't
go
killed
through
the horse
here.
yet.
Yeah.
It's fine. The horse is just a horse. So all we need to
Ow.
do is feed it some apples, and it'll be cool with us.
I think it just chomped me.
Yeah, he did something there. Well, hang on. Get the hell away from that.
It's okay. I'm here. What? Did you see that?
I saw you, like, leap through the horse.
So I think there's a bit of a latency issue.
Yeah, something weird happened.
Because the horse model was not in the same location. Yeah. Figured I might as well. I've got a bit of a grudge match against a little bit of something here.
Fair enough. He's down.
Yeah. You want to get the other ones?
Sure.
Okay.
I wish I had 2 Spyhanders. That would be great.
You can buy them later.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you can buy flame bears. I don't know if you can buy Zweihanders.
Yeah, I found the right place to buy the flambears.
Okay, you got a friend coming behind you.
That's fine.
We should probably look into getting elemental weapons at some point.
I have a fiery greatsword, but
Oh, so you've already upgraded.
I mean, I haven't upgraded, just found one. I think I found 2.
Okay. Do you have a fiery greatsword or a fiery longsword?
Let me look. Fire longsword.
Yep. Well, bye.
But did you die to the mimic?
Yeah, I forgot that it would bite you, if you started attacking it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you can go back to the room with all the dudes in it and summon me.
Okay, will do. You can cancel your animation with a roll if it eats up too much stamina. Yeah, I mean, I bet I could do stuff like that. Will I? No. No. That requires a lot more thought than my little bird brain can barely process what I'm currently doing. So if you upgrade your weapons a bunch, you can... Like, oh god, I forgot about these ladies. I'm dead.
Well.
I'm alive.
You managed to live through it?
Yeah, but then I ran into the ghost. That I didn't know was there. Or
Ghost?
that I knew was there. Like, the ghost in the wall.
Oh, yeah, the one, blocking your way. Well,
Yeah.
you know the benefit. Actually, you probably want to get your souls back. My sign's down in the chamber.
It's 8,000, I'll be fine.
Only 8,000? Okay. In that
I
case...
had just spent them all, so I didn't have very many.
In that case, I'm just gonna homeward bone back. And,
Okay. I'm gonna de-equip the Zweihander. I'm gonna equip... Golden Falcon Shield? That thing looks just as bad as the pig.
I know! I was like, oh man, Golden Falcon! Oh.
Yeah, and then you, actually look at it, you're like, oh god.
Nolden Falcon Shield.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Falcon Nunch.
Falcon's sad.
Aw, poor Captain Falcon. See, let's put away the sword, equip the shield, then two-hand the shield.
Dalminius is making fun of me for making out with chests.
I'm gonna power stance the shield. Yep, when I power stance, I just power stance with the shield.
Wait, are you actually power stancing the shield, or are you just, like, dual wielding the shield? Or, like,
I'm pretty
two-handing
sure I was
the
power
shield?
stancing it.
I've got to test this.
No, I guess I was just two-handing it. No? Yeah, because I can't two-hand the Drangleic shield. I can power stance it, though.
I think it only works when you're using, great shields.
Yeah, I think so. This is just a regular shield. But I can, if I switch over to the tower shield, I can two-hand it, and then, bam.
I don't think I have the stat requirements for that. Yeah, my strength is too low. Damn.
Aw.
I mean, it's okay. I don't really want to.
I will say that you look really stupid while doing it. So there is that. To dual wield, both weapons have to be the same weapon class, and they both have to equal to less than or half of your strength. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's your strength has to be 1.5. Your strength has to be 1.5 times whatever stat requirement. So if it's 20, you need a 30 to be able to power stance it.
Boy, I'm shield. Dang.
Okay.
Dang. Oh wow! It actually like look at your little shoulder
Yeah.
canopy. It gets flared up.
Yeah, I see it. And now you've gotten it stuck, you ass.
Just walk around a little bit.
It
And you'll be
actually,
fine.
like, it's very uncooperative.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's actually kind of cool that they programmed that in.
I noticed when I was fighting the last boss that my shield cape, my shoulder cape was actually stuck in the wrong position. And I couldn't get it back down. But where are you going?
I thought we were supposed to open up the. I forgot what we were supposed to do entirely. There's a pair of shields in the game that can power stance. Yeah, I've heard about them.
Yep. We're going there
We're gonna be pretty close,
fairly soon.
according to Icy Vibes. So
Yeah. But
I will say, like, I was playing Dark Souls 1 the other day. Backseat gaming, very, very much a thing that happens with with these series is.
Oh yeah. I part of the reason why I haven't gone back to finish my Undertale run now that I've edited all of the videos is because I just don't want people like telling me what to do or anything like that.
For the most part, people left me alone. But I imagine that now that like some people in your audience have now seen at least my playthrough, there's going to be a lot of people telling you what to do the whole time.
Yep.
I can understand it. It's sort of like a spectator sport type of thing. It's the same thing that happens when people like, are like, oh man, throw the ball and stuff like that when they're watching like, you know, sport games.
The other problem is my voice was particularly like that day, so I could do the I can't do the same voice this time around, and it's just like,
aw. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, no, it's
Smoke
probably
a lot
fine.
of cigarettes first. Yeah, Icy Vibes, you're not backseat gaming. That's why I didn't say, like, it was... You've only seen me play Dark Souls 2. You have never actually seen me play Dark Souls 1. Therefore, you know that you cannot possibly be the culprit of being the backseat gamer.
bye, bird.
Bye. Hey, you lived. If you can call it living, but you lived. Oh, hey, that's the Splasket. Can you move?
Shimmy, shimmy, sham. You gotta shimmy to get past my sham.
I shimmied pretty hard there, thank you very much.
Okay, so
But
run up to the horse head statues and murder them. If you don't go too far, you can murder them pretty sequentially without any of them noticing. Here.
Ah, I see.
Wow.
That
did not-
killed him instantly. That also killed him instantly.
Fuck.
Oh, well, he came over to say hi to me specifically.
Oh, they're less defensible when they're in statue
They're
form.
rising? Yeah. I wanted to back attack him. Never mind.
Instead,
I was
axes.
working very hard to back attack him.
shield fists would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, if we can find those shields, I will totally use them. Because I've always
At
wanted
least
to,
for
but I
like
couldn't.
1 or 2 rooms.
I always wanted to.
Here comes the knight. He staggered me instantly.
You know what?
Yeah, I mean, I want to try out those shields because I think it'd be really, really amusing.
Okay, I'm almost
And-
done with Juicy.
I absolutely do not play video games with high skill in mind.
Fucking
Oh, no, no, no.
stop walking away from me. Stop with the shield. Ah! I need to get
Hit him
the
in the
ring.
cankles.
I'm trying.
Damn, that overhead strike is staggery. Yeah, now you should be able to hit him in lots of cankles. Look at that. Look at all those cankles you can now hit.
I think he likes me now.
That's good.
Whoop! Hey, Dingle. Dinglebutt. Dingleberry. I'm here.
Ow.
Whoop.
There's a wide-ass swing. I will say that I like these games, but one thing that I
Ow.
always find a little bit strange about them is sometimes the ranges on these weapons feel a little bit illegitimate.
If you try hard enough, you can actually... Oh, wait, no, you don't break the mirror. He breaks the mirror.
Yeah.
Hello, mirror breaky. I was kind of hoping I could destroy the mirror before he comes.
Yeah, they were going to do something like that, but he didn't. So I'm just internally disappointed you instead.
I mean, Feelings mutual, I guess.
Oh,
You started it.
but you know me. I can't I can't deal with what I dish.
I know. Your cooking's awful.
Just because my cooking consists of popcorn flavored everything, like popcorn toast, popcorn ham sandwiches, popcorn chocolate.
Popcorn. Yeah, I was gonna say popcorn M&Ms is like.
Ew.
Ugh.
Oh, that sounds particularly gross.
Popcorn flavored beverages.
Popcorn escargot.
Well, I mean that could work. I mean that's just butter and salt on an escargot.
I don't know, man.
Can you just
it could
imagine
work doesn't mean it
drinking
should
direct
work.
popcorn flavor?
like you melt a bunch of kernels of popcorn and then turn it into a milkshake and then drink it.
Well, you just microwave up popcorn, pour water in, mush it up a bunch, and then you know just filter out the pulp like orange juice. You leave a little bit of it in.
Oh, damn. That is.
That is.
I feel like it would be the feeling of having a bit of popcorn stuck in the back of your throat, but with the consistency of drinking a glass of milk.
It would be
that
gross.
feeling just like all over your throat. Just ew. I'm gonna be salty and buttery too.
I am disgusted.